started. I love snow, as long as I don't have to drive in it. Hi friends, it is Thursday morning and I've been trying to make a few more videos now that I'm feeling a lot better. I did want to tell you that when we were at the doctor the other day, Mason and I, as autoimmune patients and COVID patients, are being called COVID long haulers. Today I woke up, I cannot breathe. I know my oxygen's low. I'm unable to breathe. I'm always trying to catch my breath. It's awful. It is. We've had our first tiny little snowfall and I don't want to go outside. I already had to drive the kids to school, so I thought I would show you what appliances we travel with, because I know before I left to go on this traveling adventure, we had tons of appliances. If I needed it, I bought it. I saved up money and I bought it. And our whole house was filled with stuff, not just appliances. But now we have pared down. After a year in this, you are going to have to forgive me if I go out of breath, because I literally cannot breathe. Now that we're in this, I thought I would show you what we actually travel with. I have pared down everything I own to very few things, and so far we've got everything we need. Let me show you. Okay, so these are the appliances that I own. Everything that I own that is an appliance fits on my counter. Let me show you what they are really quick. So we have this tiny little air fryer because we had a bigger one and it ended up breaking. It ended up being a piece of crap. It only crapped out in about 3 months. This is as big as this air fryer is. It's big enough for the kids to put a piece of pizza and or some chicken fingers or some fries in there. So we have this tiny little air fryer. This one is great. This oven, you can't cook anything in that. You burn everything and it cooks unevenly and it sucks. And it's small. This is the one that I got recently, and so far I am very, 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 very happy with it. It is a Ninja. This is just lay it down. Sorry, I banged it. And that's your stove. You have everything you can cook in there. I cook lasagna in there. I cook casseroles in there. It has air fry, roast, air boil, bake, dehydrate, cook, all of them. I'm very happy with it. It comes over here when we cook because there's actually not a plug over here, so we have to bring it over and it will stay here when we cook. Otherwise, I just pick it up and it goes back there. Here, I'll show you. It just sits right there. Next, my new favorite toy is my bread maker. I bought a bread maker because bread is super expensive in all these tiny little towns we go to help out medically. It is much easier for me to throw in my scone dough or my pizza dough or any of those things and have this do all the work, and then I pull it out and finish it off in my oven. I make our sandwich bread. I make everything in this. I use it all the time. Except for now using it constantly for a month, it's starting to act up. So I think spending a little bit more money on a bread maker is smart. This is my favorite tool. This is an Instant Pot. An Instant Pot is a pressure cooker, crock pot. I cook chili and beans in here, I cook soups in here, and I cook rice in here. This has a saute function as well. So this cuts out, hold on, cannot breathe today. The other appliance I have, I do actually have a toaster. Toasters are super cheap, they take up a lot of room. I hate toasters, but it's really easy to cook bagels over and over again or toast over and over again and not burn them in my little oven that I bought, because it's really easy to burn them in the oven. Toasters are simple. My kids love toast and bagels. That's why we own a toaster. It just lives under my sink. I had Ammon specifically ask me to get him a Magic Bullet because he likes to make a lot of his own smoothies, and when you make them in our large Vitamix, which I also travel with, this is vital for us because we do tons of smoothies. I got kids that like nice cream and smoothies and all kinds of stuff, and I make sauces in that and all kinds of things. So we do have a Vitamix. We do have a hot water kettle. Next, this is how I make our almond milk and everything that has to do with milk. We like almond milk and cashew milk and coconut milk in our curries and all kinds of stuff. I bought this specific brand. It's called the Almondcow because it's the best. these are all the things I use for milk. There is a line inside to help you know how much water to put in. This is the blade. This is the bin I fill up. If you look on here, there's a 1.5, so you can mix up your milks. You only need a cup of this stuff. This little cup just holds it up. I'm gonna add some oats, make it creamy. Now we take our blade, which is super sharp, don't touch it, and you have to kind of finagle it in here, lock it in. Now I need to put my water in here. Now if you want to creamy your milk, or you want it to taste more like the milk from the store, what you do is you add a pinch of sea salt and a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Then it's going to taste more like the milk you get from the store. And because we really like our milk creamy, I am going to run it a second time. Okay, so we ran this twice. We've got everything in there. Let me pull it off. You just lift this part off. You let it drain. And one of the cool things that they do is they give you this little thing. It allows all the milk to drain out, and you don't, oh shoot. I do that all the time. Just hit this. Running it twice helps. Milk. Cashew, coconut, almond milk with some oats to make it creamy. Let me show you. They also give you, you can order this really awesome little milk jar that has a cow on it, but you can just use a jar. Let me show you what this looks like now. Now, I am not a big milk drinker. I only put milk in my cereal. I cook with it, and we use it in smoothies. But that amount of milk right there would cost me $6 here in our town. So I just saved my family $6 minus the cost of the stuff. This is a $245 machine. I tried and I looked at the other machines and I thought, well, maybe we can go less, maybe we can use a cheaper machine. This is the best. It takes 60 seconds to make milk, 60 seconds to make your creamer for your coffees and your teas, and we use it for everything. And look, I do have one of these. This has been sitting in here because nobody drinks it because we make our own. They like the homemade better. Besides the cost factor, why did I do an Almondcow? Because I can make any kind of milk I want. I can make hemp milk. I can make chia milk. I can make almond / cashew / oat milk. I can make any kind of milk I want. And there's no additives. Like, I only put in there what I want and what I want my kids eating. This kind of milk is high in protein, it's high in natural fats, it's high in the right kind of carbs to break down in your system. You can use them in smoothies and cooking and just drinking and cereals. You can use the pulp that's left over to make granola or throw it in muffins and get that extra fiber. The Almondcow, my oven, and my Ninja oven are the two greatest things that I bought. No, that's not true. I've just had my Instant Pot for long enough that it's just a normal everyday part of my life. It's a miracle that one product can do all of these things. But these are the appliances that we have. These are the appliances that work for us. If you have any questions, let me know. What do you have in your cabinet?